thought I was interviewing Mike Holt, not Jose Mourinho. Where the bloody hell is he?
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, I'll take your questions. Thank you.
Okay, Mike. Black Lion today. First time you played against them. What did you think of today's performance?
Yeah, good team performance today. A lot of unsung heroes today. I think there was some strong individual performances. Spoke to some of the players. I think Adam played possibly one of the best games I've seen him play this season, getting stuck in, winning headers, challenges. First 15-20 minutes passes was a bit off, but tough pitch to play on, but grew into the game massively. We had Wardy drop in at the back, which is it's always tough. He's been playing up top for a season, 2 seasons now, so back to the old guard, dropped him in with Pato, and the voice was needed. We mentioned it last week that it needed improving on, and Wardy at the back was class with the voice. And Pato's scored today, which it's good. It's got his goal ratio up, so he's upped it to 1 in 2 years now, while his own goal ratio is going down. So that's strong stuff. Rye again, consistent at the back, right back today. Some of the balls he was playing over the top were quality. The forwards were enjoying that. And on the other side we had Josh, who had a listen at half time and worked on what he needed to work on, and second half was very good. And the lads in the middle didn't stop. And obviously we mentioned last week about Flan in the middle, and he's come back today and he's done the job. He's done the job, vocal, and that's what we needed. Big difference.
And who would you say your man of the match was today?
So MOM today was Speedy, the keeper. Unbelievably consistent throughout the game. You could speak to any of the back four or the CDM. Any one of them would have passed him the ball back, comfortable on the ball. He was loud. You could hear him screaming for the ball when he wanted it. He pulled off 2 very good saves. It was a shame on the second goal. He made a fantastic first save. And then, unfortunately, the lads got around the defence and just put it in. But game was put to bed by then. But yeah, some very good saves, consistent talking to the defenders. Confidence is growing. And he looked really up for today, really up for the game. So solid performance from Speedy today.
A lot of positive performances to talk about there. But who needs to step up next week or face losing their position?
Don't normally like to talk about club selection to the media. I think that should be behind closed doors. But I think one player in particular does have to worry for his spot next week. But if you've got a striker who's not going to score goals, then we're concerned. So I think Harry might need to take 5 minutes on Thursday, just learn how to find the back of the net again. I'm sure he knows deep down that his space is touch and go for next week. He's going to have to step up, show me what he's really got, because it's just not good enough. Didn't score today. I wasn't happy.
That's surprising, considering the media have finally got used to saying Harry's name properly and putting it right in newspaper articles.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. It gave him the drive to give him the chance. Now they've got it right. Why does he need to score? Possibly the media's fault. That's you guys. Not good enough. Maybe he's just settled down now. Now they've got it right. I don't know. I'll have to have a private word with him at some point.
And following on from that, do you think your team left anything on the pitch today?
Lot of hard work on the pitch today. Definitely left something behind. He might pick it up next time we're at home, but George Ed's probably still rolling around. Had to sub himself off at 70 minutes because he couldn't hit a barn door. Passing all over the place. But yeah, I think it's still rolling around. Someone did leave a shopping trolley there before the game. That was nice of him, so we could always use that to go find it. But yeah, it's probably still rolling around. Kids probably going to kick about with it, if I'm honest. So yeah, I think that was definitely left behind.
And are there any areas you want to work on in training this week?
Yes, I think from the sidelines, we spoke at half time about what was needed to be done, and to be fair, everyone listened about what from there. I'd say the biggest thing that we do need to work on is, I don't want to keep saying about communication, but when other teams are attacking us, we go quiet because everyone wants to do the job and no one wants to talk. Going forward, everyone likes to talk, positioning wise, great. On the way back, when we're on the back foot, it's very quiet. That's when the communication's key. You need your left back, your right back in. Defenders, centre backs need to pull in. They're trying to pull in the centre mids. And so that's definitely needed, because I think there was a couple of times today, although they didn't look dangerous, we were panicked a little bit. So I'd say second half we were better at it, but if there's anything to work on, it's just if you're running back to your own goal, just think about positioning and players. I think that's something that people probably need to work on. Just getting a bit louder. It is a confidence thing, but yeah, I'd say that's probably the thing to take away from today's game, because it was a tough pitch to play football on today. So I think off the ball would probably be stuff to work on.
Thank you, Mike. See you next week.
Okay, thanks.
Doesn't he off? Go on.